MLB the Show tips. We put together a nice video for one of the nastiest pitchers in all the game, lefty Chris Sale of the White Sox. I know he's 93 right now. That's going to go up. I'm telling you guys, if you're watching this video later on, he'll be a much higher diamond. That K per 9 is just not realistic to what he's doing in real life, blowing people away, double-digit strikeouts game after game. You know I've been pumping him up on Twitter, MLB the Show tips. So what kind of pitches does he have in the game? Well, he's got the 4-seam, the 2-seam, the slider, and the changeup. I put them all on the screen for you there. So at that same pitching window, he's going to have pitches moving around with a lot of speed and a good differentiation speed. Don't be concerned that there's no curveball. I'm telling you, that changeup and the slider are perfectly good breaking balls that, you know, really dance, and they're really tough to hit when you're throwing also 95, 96 mile-an-hour gas. So here's a lot of sliders and changeups. There's the gas, 95 for the 4-seam fastball, and then I throw the 2-seamer at 94 and it breaks in on the hands. So here's the slider inside. There's the fastball up high, 94, and then the 2-seamer on the hands. Great pitch to lefties to strike them out. There's the change, a lot of depth to it. Goes straight down, and then look at that slider, just sweeps across the whole zone. It looks very hittable, and then it just disappears on you. So the 4-seam, and there's the slider up top. The slider up top is one of the more underrated pitches in the game, and Chris Sale's got an awesome one, so try it with him. Look at that changeup. It looked like a fastball coming in there, and there's a slider, just disappears to right-handed hitters. Fastball up high, and then the changeup looks like another fastball. Look at that 2-seamer on the corner, painting the black, coming with the changeup, and we finish him off with the changeup right down the middle. I'm telling you, it's like a curveball with that change of speed for him. You can't hit the fastball, just fouling it off, and then the slider outside, nasty to a lefty. There's the change down and low. There's the 2-seamer running away from the right-handed hitter, and then the slider fouls off, and he tries. He's almost frozen there. Slider gets him. Now changeup to Jeff Bagwell, slider right down the middle, and then the slider down and in. This was one of my favorite at-bats. Start with the high cheese, 2-seamer in under the hands, and then frozen on the slider. Oh, I love that. The Anthony Rizzo Diamond Dynasty highlights here with Chris Sale, one of the best lefties in the game. 93 overall right now. I think that'll be moving up just because he's been so dominant lately in real life. And as at 93, this is how he's performing. I mean, I get double-digit, at least 12, 14 strikeouts a game. Rarely gives up a home run, rarely gives up, you know, deep hits. You know, he'll give up singles and stuff, and you got to have a good defense. But I'm telling you, he's worth owning. And this weekend, as I'm making the video, there's a great pack on the market that he's in, the K's for Days 10,000 stub pack. So Chris Sale, I think, is one of those guys you got to own. Look at the low fastball there, and then the changeup just disappears. And then the high fastball, people like chasing that high cheese. And the slider is the put-out pitch for sure. Changeup right down the middle, can't do much with it. So there's Chris Sale's stats. Let me know if you have any questions on Twitter, MLB the Show _tips, and subscribe here for more pitching, hitting, and Diamond Dynasty tips.